back to Everyday Kentucky. We have an exciting little segment coming up here for you. Lauren Murrow is performing tonight right here in Lexington over at the Burl.
And this morning we are welcoming her to tell us more about her music and her upcoming show. Lauren, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So tell us a little bit, because we were of course listening to your music during the break, but where does that motivation, your inspiration come from?
I think it just comes from all kinds of things. I think that this record primarily came from kind of growing up and having experiences in the last, 15 years in the music industry, and trying to kind of rebrand and do things underneath my own name. And yeah, I mean, it comes from my marriage. It comes from all kinds of stuff, having to work hard, all kinds of things.
And you've been in the business for 15 years. So during that 15 years, a lot has changed. For a long time, people were just downloading music through iTunes or what have you. Now people streaming everything like that. How can people find you and your stuff?
So you can find all the links to everything that's on streaming services through my website, which is laurenmurrow.com. I am pretty much on every streaming service that you can think of. And then I also sell, I have my own web store where I can sell physical copies of vinyl and CDs, shirts, all kinds of stuff like that.
And you just recently, just a couple of months ago, released a new album. Talk about that new release.
So the album's called People Talk, and it was a record that I started in 2019 here in Nashville. And we all know what happened the following years. And so it was kind of put to the side for a minute until we could get to a good place to release it. And we felt like it had the most opportunity for people to hear it. And so we're here now and getting ready to start this tour, and, just trying to kind of spread the word about it.
And so we know that you're going to perform at the Burl. Tell us about that performance.
Yeah, so it's tonight with Joshua Headley. He's an amazing country honky-tonk singer, real deal country sounding performer here from Nashville, and a good friend of ours. And I believe I will go on at 8 o'clock tonight. I think doors are at 7, but maybe fact check me on that. And yeah, it's gonna be really fun. It's the first night of tour, so there's always good energy, and it's always really fun starting your new journey on the road.
On the road, that's right. So you will be on the road. So you say you're kicking off at a little bit of a tour. How many other locations do you have planned just throughout the summer here?
So we will be gone this entire month. I think aside from a few off days, I think it's like 28, 30 shows or something like that. So it's a lot of shows this summer. But yeah, everywhere from, Lexington up to Boston, over to St. Louis, down to Atlanta, kind of covering the whole ground of the eastern side of the United States, right, in the next month.
So Lauren, for those who watch the show outside of Kentucky, how can we get a hold of you? How can we follow your journey and continue to pop up at some of your shows?
Yeah, so I think the best way is probably, I'm very active on social media, on Instagram, which is, this is Lauren Murrow, my Facebook, and again on my website, which is laurenmurrow.com. There's links for all those things. Tour dates are on there. So we try to keep everything updated in real time, and, and hopefully we'll see some people out at the shows.
Lauren, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We'll have to make sure to catch you at the Burl tonight, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks, you too. Thanks for having me.
Thanks.